Hi, my name is Rachel,
I'm Jalen.
and this is nice.
Pretty cool.
Yay!
Hey,
We did it.
you guys like that
Um,
new intro?
I hope so. I
Oh.
really do.
So yeah, do you guys hear that? What's that rustling? That sound? My goodness, it's the sound of an entire populace falling onto an island. The little raccoon, his friends. That's right. It's an Animal Crossing episode.
Yeah, we got a little Animal Crossing episode because, lo and behold, it's March again.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
The never-ending
Lockdown, I guess.
fun, exciting moment that the world is in.
Right?
Just so YouTube doesn't get mad at us.
Right? So that panoramic
Yeah, the panorama is still
it's
going.
still ongoing. And in last March, the only thing that we could look forward to, aside from our futile attempt to get things sorted out in summertime, is Animal Crossing.
Yay!
So since Animal Crossing's anniversary is coming up, we decided to create this little video. Animal Crossing to Jalen and I is super dear to us because we actually met through Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if that's common or if anybody else has experienced that, but it's true. We most of our first meetings were playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on the Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, like Jalen and I we're total strangers before all this. We've never met before, like in person or whatever. Like we never had any connection until we both decided to have a Tumblr account and look for people to play Animal Crossing New Leaf with. So it's been like what, 7, 8 years? No, 8 years at this
Something like
point.
that, yeah. We were playing in 2013.
Yeah, so like something like that. Since we met, and we've only started dating like what, 2 years ago?
2019? 2018.
Yeah, the 2019. Oh no, Jalen. Oh no. In 2019. I'm gonna hold you to that now. I'm gonna hold you to that now. I'm gonna hold you to that now. I'm just kidding. But we've been friends for a really long time until, you know, we both looked at each other as like, you know what? I think we'd be a pretty great couple. In celebration of the anniversary of New Horizons, and for this video's prompt, it's gonna be about ourselves now rather than each other. We're being selfish in this one.
A little less pressure to draw each other looking beautiful or cool. Instead, how we feel on the inside.
So we decided to draw ourselves as our Animal Crossing selves and our favorite villager interacting with us or whatever.
I think everybody that's played has one that's near and dear to their heart. Like you can have
Exactly.
sassy squirrel, or you can be loser and have that cat with the glasses.
I mean, like, you know, your attachment to any villager could be either you guys had history together, your first villager ever, or something they're cute, or they just look stupid.
So, I'll go first this time. And my favorite villager has been with me since maybe City Folk, but everyone was on the Wii, long time ago. Big friend. One of my first villagers stayed with me the entire time. I was devastated when he wasn't with me in New Horizons. So much so that I had to trade for him. I went through the whole process, and eventually Rachel's brother actually helped me get him.
Yeah.
And my favorite villager is Fang, the grumpy old wolf. Well, he's not old, but the grumpy wolf. Gray, wears a nice blue sweater. He's a nice guy, and I love him so much. He is a nice guy. I love him a lot.
He's like the type of, like, you know, dude you'd see at the local bar in the corner and just like be able to hang out with.
He's just like he seems gruff and kind of scary on the outside, but you talk to him, you realize he's kind of chill. I like him.
He's nice.
And
pretty cool.
My favorite thing about him is My favorite thing about him is that I didn't know he was supposed to be a grumpy villager because I kind of just agreed with him most of the time. I was
I mean, that's true.
and I was like, we're perfect soulmates. We're both pretty grumpy.
I think it's like looking at the mirror and you're just like, that's me.
But yeah, so I drew me and Fang. So count us down.
Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3.
All right, so me and Fang, just like Rachel said, he reminds me of the guy who would be sitting in a bar in the corner that would be pretty chill if you got to talk to him. So in New Leaf, my favorite thing to do with Fang was go to Brewster's. So I drew him and I just at Brewster's having a coffee, having a laugh, talking. And in case you guys don't know, because you've only played New Horizons, there used to be a cafe.
Yes.
And it was run by Brewster, who's a big, pompous rooster. And he's you could like pick your villager's like favorite drink, and if you did, you could have like a special interaction or like a special like dialogue with them.
Yeah.
And I used to just...
And it was kind of like, it was like one of those ways where you can up your friendship with the villagers that you wanted to be really close friends with.
Yeah.
So like, each villager had their own like way that they liked their coffee.
And I would give things. I don't remember exactly what it is. It's been so long.
How dare you?
I should have looked it up. But yeah, so you can see there I'm just trying to like get the perspective right, because I also, because I'm doing this for the channel, I was like, I want to push myself. I want to make this something that's like interesting to look at. I want a nice ambiance. I want it to feel real, like we're together. And I put in my clothes that I'm wearing in New Horizon, which is a delinquent jacket. Because,
yes, you do, and your little beanie.
Yeah, the beanie, because I don't know.
Not beanie, toque. For all my Canadians out there.
Alright, well, I'm an American, alright? We call it a beanie. And I'm wearing it like someone who would be sitting in a cafe for too long and annoys the staff. But yeah, so a lot of the beginning is just me trying to figure out what I'm doing here and how to make this look real. And you saw there, I don't know if you saw it, but it's a little sneaky trick. I zoomed him in so I didn't have to draw his weird little bird feet. I was looking at it, I was like, I don't know how to do that. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
I love it. Look at Fang, he's so happy.
Yeah, and see, like Fang, like I said, I didn't see him as grumpy. He always just seemed like a nice guy to me. Maybe that's because I saw a lot of myself in him. So I think if we were sitting in a cafe in real life, we'd be pretty close friends. And
bros.
Yeah, bros. Yeah, you're right. And I looked up a lot of screenshots from inside Brewster. I actually booted up my 3DS and like went to Brewster's to look at the inside.
Dedication.
And it really wasn't actually that much. It was just like a plant and like 3 stools. So it wasn't really that intense. I just swore that there was more in there. But I think that kind of just comes with the nostalgia.
Yeah, I was about to say probably that, or just how small the 3DS was and how it looked. It looked so cramped and small and all that, and a tiny little screen.
Yeah, but I don't know. But it somehow still felt really cozy because I would go to Brewster's every day. Like I would come home from class and I would just sit in Brewster's and have a coffee both in the game and in real life, which I say it out loud sounds kind of sad, but it's not. It was fun.
It's like your daily ritual.
Yeah, just something to keep me sane.
Exactly.
So yeah, so here's me just like kind of roughing out the line art.
Oh, how cute.
Sorry about the flashing there. I thought I could do something, but I couldn't. So it's just gonna be me cleaning it up, and like I said, I really wanted to push myself, so eventually I decided to drop the line art altogether and just kind of like paint it and kind of look like a children's book illustration was kind of what I wanted to do. So you'll see the line art flicking on and off a lot, but it's just so I remember where things are. Like where would a line actually go when instead just add shadows?
You really outdid yourself in this one.
I went all in, and I really wanted the ambience to feel real. I'm like sitting here at the
The
end of the day,
lighting.
putting a
Oh,
little rim lining, some ambient, using a soft eraser to kind of feel things out and just soften
oh,
everything
I
up.
love it. It's so comfy, so cozy. I love that you like really took in account the time of day, because then it really adds a lot of to the story of this piece, because you would go in after school
Exactly.
when
Yeah.
the sun was about to set, you know.
Yeah. It was a lot of times I never really got to see my town in the day because I would just really only have time to play after class. And yeah, that's it. Here we are.
Oh, how
Me and my boy
cute.
me and my boy Fang. I was about to call him Flame, which is my
We
cat.
almost said flame.
And
It's adorable. I love it.
thank you.
It's so good. I really like how you really pushed yourself with like adding perspective and like mood and just dropping the line art, Jalen. Oh my god, that's very unlike you.
Not like me at all. I love line art. I think it's the best part.
Yeah,
But
I
it
love
also
it.
helped me hide a little bit that I didn't like the line art for this one. But you know, you live and learn. I was trying a new
Yeah.
brush. It was on the
Yeah.
fly. A lot of new stuff going. And yeah,
You could totally see how much fun you had in this piece as well. That you had so much like, I guess, nostalgia, and you were just like looking through all the screenshots and even opening up your 3DS, being like, oh man,
I had to find my
memories.
charger. I lose that charger
Yeah.
every time I want to use my 3DS. I don't know. I think I've bought a 3DS charger maybe 4 times since I've had it because I lose
We all
it
know
all
that
the time.
struggle. Honestly, it's a common struggle. Cool, awesome. That was Jalen's piece. I want to show mine now. I'm very excited to show this to Jalen because I really love this one, mostly because of a song that I actually wrote down for this piece.
Wow.
I hope Jalen likes this.
My goodness, yeah, I've never seen this. This will be my
But yeah,
first time seeing
count
it
me
there.
down, Jalen.
All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, so for me, my favorite villager is Bob. That
Oh yeah.
darn purple cat. I love him. I also got Bob from my brother because I so desperately wanted to get Bob. I love him because of his like really cute sleepy face. It reminds me of Jalen. A lot of my favorite things just remind me of Jalen. So yeah. Here you probably saw some lines there. I tried to like actually put me and him dancing outside, but then I was like, it's whatever. I didn't feel like it. And you'll see that I actually changed Bob's outfit because if you get Bob, you know he wears a dress, like a
Yeah,
floral
he wears
dress.
like a floral dress.
He's goofy. He's like nonchalant, whatever. He doesn't care about gender norms.
A great guy.
Which is why I love him. But I actually switch out his dress for a shirt that
Over
I'm sure you guys have seen this shirt before because I draw it a lot. So yeah, I'm just drawing myself now. And I also do change my outfit as well quite often. Just,
Yeah, in Animal
like,
Crossing, she would show up in my town like whenever we would hang out. She'd have like a different outfit or like different hairstyle. I never did that.
I
was
love
like,
it.
once I found a shirt I liked, I was like, this is my shirt. This is me now.
Yeah. So here
Ooh.
I got the iconic Vulpec shirt
Yeah,
that Jalen
buddy.
would wear because Bob just really reminds me of just Jalen. He's just funny. They have the same face.
Yeah, I would say it's the eyes for sure. And it's also my
Yeah.
favorite shirt, you guys. Seriously. I wear that shirt every week. Ooh.
Yeah, so here I'm actually writing down the lyrics to Animal Spirit by Vulpec because like whenever I hear that song it just reminds me of Animal Crossing for some reason, and it reminds me of like me and Jalen meeting through Animal Crossing New Leaf and stuff like that. So it's like really cute love song, kind of, maybe.
I think you could call it a love song.
Yeah, and there's a typo. These this
I didn't even notice until you said it. Oh, it's Bob's house.
Yes, it's Bob's room. I put us indoors instead rather than outdoors because I was like, I don't want to have to fucking draw everything else, like all the trees and blah blah blah. No. So I decided to stick us in his room.
His child's room.
Yeah, his little kid's room, which has like, you know, those like foam play mats, like multicolored play mats, and like boats on the wall.
He's a baby.
He does live in a daycare, and I love him for that, you know? He's fun. He's sweet.
Oh, it's really cute.
Yeah. So I spent a lot of time doing line art for this one. Unlike you, Jalen, you got rid of your line art. I spent a lot of time doing it.
It's because I spend so much of my time doing line art for everything else that I do. Like the longest part of it. I just do. I want to do something else. I want to be fun.
No, I get you. But sometimes I get tired of it. I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna paint.
Yeah, but your line art always looks really good, so.
The secret is sometimes when I don't want to feel like doing line art, I just use the sketch. I literally just clean it up.
I'm not brave enough.
Look at me. Look at me in my frog shirt.
That's also a real shirt that she has, guys. It's very cute. I love that little frog shirt. Yes, I do a
frog shirt. Yeah, I'm just filling in all the lines now for the background. Not being too precious about it because it's just the background. Whatever. The focus will be on me and Bob.
And also, it's supposed to be like kind of childish and fun, so I think like having it kind of loose. England.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. This lighting.
Yeah, I put a little spotlight on me and Bob because in his biography, actually, he's a comedian or former comedian. So I imagine that he would have a... Huh? Just like you.
Former
comedian. Yeah. So I imagine that he would have like a spotlight, you know, just for little performances.
Practice this set.
Exactly. That's why.
So cute.
I'm so glad you like it. I really love this piece. It's just so fun. It's a little stupid, but that's just the spirit of Bob. I'm Bob's channeling that. Yeah.
You don't get to wear that shirt and not be at least a little dumb.
Oh, you calling all Wolfpack fans dumb?
Yeah, I'm calling it all Wolfpack fans. All you people on Reddit. I know. I've seen your posts.
But yeah, it's just me and Bob dancing in his little house. I love it. You know,
see his little tongue sticking out. Is probably my favorite part. He's just so. It's like he's having such a great time, but it also kind of feels like he's trying to make fun of you.
Exactly.
Like, look at you, you're dancing with me.
Yeah, and I mean the inspiration for that tongue out is because his catchphrase is him blowing a raspberry.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. So I put in the little lyrics.
Yeah. Design racial. She's got to get that right font. Get that serif in there or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, serif.
I don't know anything about letters. I can barely speak. Let alone write.
Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy. This is so fun.
Oh, that's
just like little finishing touches, but yeah, this is
just cleaning up.
Cleaning up and everything.
So cute. Love this.
I'm very glad. I'm super happy that you liked it. It's possibly one of my favorite pieces. But that's Bob.
With the Wolfpack shirt, he does look more like me.
Exactly. Right? You can see it now.
Yeah,
because Jalen would always be like, I don't really see it. But with the shirt, you can see like the same goofy side of Jalen. He's not always a grumpy old wolf like Fang. But he's most of the time a goofy cat. A goofy purple cat.
That's great. I love it.
That's my piece. Yeah. Yeah, so that's both Jalen and I's pieces.
So
Both pieces definitely like, had that nostalgia and that, I guess, just
it's a
general
longing
love.
for more. I've honestly kind of stopped playing New Horizons a little bit.
You just want Brewster back.
Yeah, I mostly just
You just
really
want
want
Brewster back.
because like all of my fondest memories of New Leaf, which I think I played the most of. I played City Folk a bit. New Leaf, I think I was in there. I was in there every day. I'd wake up, I'd do all my chores,
That's true.
and then
That's
I'd
true.
come back from class and I would go to Brewster's.
Yeah, I remember specifically because from my perspective, one of your daily routines was asking me like, "Hey, do you want to play Animal Crossing?" You'd ask me kind of like frequently and be like, "Oh, Rachel, do you want to play Animal Crossing? Are you free? You want to Skype? Do you want to Skype and play Animal Crossing?"
And shoot my shot, you know. I gotta do what I gotta do.
And then we would just like, I would come to your island and we would just get the little like toy hammer and smack each other with it. That I miss. I do miss that. I don't know if it's in New Horizons. I hope it is, because I need to get it.
But yeah, no, I think we wanted to do this just as kind of like a love letter to the series we both care very deeply about.
Yeah, without Animal Crossing, we
you wouldn't have
had
this. You wouldn't have content.
This channel would not exist
People wouldn't
without
have
Animal Crossing.
Two wonderful pieces about Animal Crossing. So you should, go to Twitter and send a thank you to Nintendo America for what they did. Whoever was the creative designer for New Horizons. I don't remember who that.
Just tell them to spam them.
Yeah,
Say like, nice, pretty cool.
Yeah, on Animal Crossing New Horizons release day, just spam nice, pretty cool right at the Animal Crossing account. I want them to know about this video. I want them to know about us. And if you want to do that, you can also link them to our social, which is at nice pretty cool on Twitter.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter. We'll be posting more often, especially as we get more content out.
I'll be sure to actually like post websites versions of all of the pieces we do on the channel.
Yay.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And hit that bell button.
Hit that bell. Boom. Bing. Bang. Hit that bell.
Anyways.
And leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions for us in the future.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.